Hey, we're back in Willow Creek, and in the words of Lil Simsy, I am making an actually good starter home in The Sims today. The original home will cost you 15,271 simoleons, and this one, when it's done, will set you back 19,998 simoleons. So yeah, 2 simoleons off of the 20,000 simoleon starter funds. Now look, please don't let only having 2 simoleons left deter you, okay? There are plenty of plants around this block that you can get. There's also things you can dig up, you can collect frogs, you could go fishing and find a collectible, who knows? Now I know I'm biased, but I think I would like this starter home over the one that was here before. I managed to make the outside and inside look interesting, plus you also get a TV with this one. So outside looks good. I decided to put in a more pricey front door and pricey windows just so it could keep that more interesting look. And I put in this box jut out the front, and it is a chimney, but there is actually no fireplace inside. We can pretend that maybe this is a renovated starter home and they took out the old fireplace and just patched over where the chimney is. Usually you can keep things interesting with the things that cost $0, such as the platforms. They cost nothing. The roofs cost nothing, so if you really want to do something special with the roof, you could try that. I didn't, mostly because I'm just terrible with roofs, so this is what you get. You can also mess with the terrain as well. That's free, but I didn't here because everything around it is just completely flat. I thought it would look weird. So inside, I started off by choosing where I wanted my rooms. Now, layouts always get me. They take me a little while, but here's what we ended up with. The original home only had 1 bedroom. This one has 2, so you are gaining a little bit of extra space. It's probably more suited towards a child bedroom, which is exactly what I make it. But I guess if you're starting in a new home like this, then you probably won't expect a lot of space anyway. So yeah, I went ahead, I put in our doorways, I put in the flooring and the paint. The paint was meant to be a placeholder, but I actually do end up keeping majority of it at the end. Of course, we have our cheap ass appliances. It is a starter home, you're supposed to upgrade as you go. And the living space isn't actually that bad. It's pretty spacious, it can fit a lot in. What really helps is you can size up items. So this rug that I've put down, I sized it up. It's a little awkward in the placement, but I think it looks alright at the end. I imagine this home is perfect for a couple who maybe want to start a family. Or maybe not, and if that is the case, you could probably just get rid of the child's room and just make it a study. I don't really like the kids' bedroom that much, to be honest, because I kept it pretty neutral. I didn't want to do it up for a specific gender, and the bed that I used it because it had a discomfort rating and it wasn't uncomfortable. The other bunk bed does have that. But the swatches on this bunk bed are actually terrible. There's not that good one. Well, I guess it's good if you know what gender the child's going to be, but because I don't, I just went with white. And yeah, it just doesn't look that good. It's very plain. So I tried to make it a little more colorful by putting a armchair or a seat next to it with a pink color with grilled cheeses. I don't know if it worked. I think it worked a little bit, but yeah, it's not my favorite room that I've done. I do, however, like the adults' bedroom, but they have really shitty furniture, so that their bed actually does have no stress relief. It is uncomfortable, so I guess I gave the kids the good stuff, which in real life I'd probably do the same. Now, I was quickly running out of money at this point, but I still wanted to landscape, so I quickly head outside just to put down a few of the bushes and trees that I could. I did not want to use debug in this case because I always feel like debug is cheating. You could have a rundown shack that looks really bad, and you could pull out all of the debug items that you want for 0 simoleons and it would look good. So yes, I do think it is cheating, and I wanted to try and avoid that in this build. If we're making a starter home, we're making it legit, okay? I delete that barbecue, by the way. It cost way too much money and I didn't have leftover for decorating inside, and it was just so bland I needed to put something else in. But yeah, after the landscaping outside, I pretty much just decided I could put up some pictures, put in some plants, make it look a little bit better than it did. But essentially, this is how it turned out, and it's not too bad. It's not the most exciting, but like I said, I think it is more exciting than what was here originally. So if you'd like to download this house, it is on my gallery. I put my gallery ID in the description for you. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to support my channel, just hit the like button. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the tour, and I will catch you in the next one.